The woman was shocked to discover that her best friend's husband was the same man she had married. Staring at the intimate photos of her best friend and her husband, she assumed her friend was the other woman in their marriage. But then, her best friend casually mentioned that this was their 7th year of marriage. At that moment, the woman could no longer hold back her emotions. She rushed into her office and broke down in tears. She had been married to this man for 6 years. Their child was already 5. And yet, he had been married to another woman for 7 years. It was only now that she realized she was the one who had unknowingly become the other woman. Just then, her best friend, unaware of the truth, followed after her, asking if something was wrong. But before she could respond, her best friend's phone rang. Seeing the caller ID, the woman instantly confirmed it. The man was her best friend's husband, refusing to accept the truth. She ran out, chasing after his car as it drove away. She immediately called him, demanding to see him right away. Not long after, the man returned home. Sensing that something was off with his wife, he instinctively pulled her into his arms, comforting her gently as he always did. But the woman no longer wanted to play along. She immediately demanded a divorce. Years ago, when they got married, the man claimed he was estranged from his family and couldn't get the necessary documents for their marriage license. He persuaded her to have a wedding ceremony first, promising that once things improved with his family, they would make it official, and he swore he would never let her suffer. But 6 years passed, their child was now 5, and he still hadn't made good on his promise. Now, even a fool could see the truth. It wasn't that he couldn't marry her, it was that he was already legally married to someone else. Everything had been a lie, and even now, he was still trying to sweet-talk his way out of it. But the woman wasn't going to give him another chance. She declared that she would take their child and leave. But just as she turned to go, the man's expression suddenly darkened. With a cold voice, he warned her, "If you walk out that door, you'll never see the child again." She never imagined that he would stoop so low as to use their child to threaten her.